Hi everyone, and welcome back to the English podcast session. I'm Ken.
And I'm Amelia. We're so glad you're here. Today, we're diving into an important topic: why kindness matters.
That's right, Amelia. Kindness is one of those things that seems simple, but its impact can be huge. So let's get started.
Absolutely. Let's begin with the basics. What do we mean by kindness?
Kindness is showing care, concern, and generosity to others. It's about being thoughtful and doing things that make a positive difference, no matter how small.
Exactly. And it's not just about grand gestures. Sometimes the smallest acts of kindness, like smiling at someone, can have a big impact.
So, why is kindness important? Let's start with what it does for us personally.
Kindness actually makes us feel good. Studies show that being kind releases hormones like oxytocin, which is sometimes called the love hormone.
That's right. Oxytocin helps reduce stress and makes us feel happier. Have you ever done something kind and felt a warm, fuzzy feeling afterward?
Definitely. Even something as simple as holding the door open for someone can leave you with a sense of joy.
And it's not just emotional benefits. There's evidence that kindness can improve physical health too, like lowering blood pressure.
Isn't that amazing? A single kind act benefits both the giver and the receiver.
Let's talk about the ripple effect. Amelia, what does that mean?
The ripple effect is when one act of kindness inspires others to do the same. It's like tossing a pebble into a pond and watching the ripples spread.
Exactly. For example, if you help someone, they might be inspired to help someone else. It creates a chain reaction.
And that chain reaction can spread far and wide. One small act of kindness could impact people you've never even met.
It's like planting seeds of positivity. Over time, those seeds grow into something much bigger than we could imagine.
Beautifully said, Ken. That's the power of kindness.
Amelia, how does kindness affect our relationships?
It strengthens them. Kindness builds trust and fosters deeper connections. When we're kind, we show people that we care.
That's so true. For instance, small, thoughtful gestures can make a big difference in friendships or romantic relationships.
Absolutely. Even saying thank you or listening attentively can make someone feel valued.
Kindness also helps resolve conflicts. Instead of reacting with anger, responding with kindness can diffuse tension and lead to better outcomes.
Great point. It's like kindness is a glue that holds relationships together.
Let's zoom out and look at society as a whole. Why is kindness important on a larger scale?
Because it creates a sense of community. When people are kind, it fosters an environment where everyone feels supported.
Right. Think about volunteering or donating to charity. Those acts of kindness strengthen society by addressing needs and lifting others up.
And kindness is contagious. When we see someone doing good, it motivates us to do the same. That's how we build a kinder world.
A world where kindness is the norm sounds pretty amazing, doesn't it?
It really does, Ken. And each of us has the power to contribute to that vision. Now, let's move to a story that perfectly captures the essence of kindness.
Great idea, Amelia. Here it is. There was a young boy named Sam who saw an elderly man struggling to carry groceries. Without hesitation, Sam offered to help. The man, touched by Sam's kindness, shared a story about how someone once helped him in a similar way. Inspired, Sam decided to keep the chain going. He started a community project where people could volunteer to help others in small but meaningful ways. Over time, the project grew, and the entire town became known for its culture of kindness.
That's such a heartwarming story. It shows how one small act can spark something much larger.
It really does. Kindness is powerful.
Before we wrap up, here's a quick quiz question for our listeners. What hormone is released when we perform acts of kindness?
And the answer is oxytocin.
That's right. It's the hormone that helps us feel connected and happy.
Well, that's all for today's episode of the English podcast session. We hope you enjoyed this discussion on why kindness is important.
and we hope it inspires you to spread kindness in your own way. Remember, no act of kindness is ever too small.
Thanks for listening, and don't forget to join us next time.
Until then, take care.